Writing is her life, truly. Not only is today's guest the author of 7 popular book club novels that have hit the USA Today bestseller list, she's also the editor-at-large of Writer's Digest, that magazine for writers that we all kind of like devour. Jessica Strawser is here today for Author's Note with her new book, The Quitters Club, and it's just out. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
So this is a story where we're kind of looking at a group of friends and the axiom of them, quitters never win. How are they together as quitters?
Yes, it is very much a friendship, an empowering friendship story with an ensemble cast. It opens with 4 old college best friends who take a girls' reunion trip to the beach, to Hilton Head, to celebrate their 40th birthdays. And it turns out they all sort of have something back home that they're at one of these crossroads in midlife that so many of us face, each one facing a different challenge back home where she's been, turns out, contemplating quitting something. So for one, it's a career that didn't work out the way she hoped. One has been kind of in this saga of infertility treatments where she always wanted to be a mom, but now she's 40. It hasn't happened for her yet. She's starting to face that it might not be happening for her. One of them, her marriage, has kind of turned into this split screen life where they're sort of dividing and conquering, and a lot of the conquering falls to her. So they kind of make this pact to kind of challenge the idea that quitters never win. Each go home, go through with it, quit the thing they've been thinking about quitting, and kind of help each other through the fallout and help each other figure out what's going to happen next and embrace this idea that quitting doesn't always mean giving up. Sometimes it just means moving on to plan B, saying no to one thing so you can say yes to something even better.
So you are a writer that works with writers for your entire career. And I believe that novelists specifically can teach us a lot about persistence and what to quit and when to listen to your gut. What have you kind of taken in from some of your authors that you've kind of interacted with your day job?
Perseverance is a huge part of the writing life. I mean, we all get rejected as part of the job. Learning to accept rejection as sort of part of the job description. And I think we all kind of need to reassess, make sure we're still getting the pleasure out of our craft or our job or whatever it is. And this book is actually my first time writing about a writer, where the character in the book who's contemplating quitting her job she still loves writing. She loves it, but she feels that publishing is such a tough business that it's kind of taken the joy out of it for her. And she never actually says she doesn't want to write anymore, but she doesn't want to rely on it for her living anymore. So she decides to go back to college, learn how to do something else, and maybe write just for herself again and see where that leads her.
And this really, in the end, this is in essence a story about female friendship, and I love the idea of them taking a trip together. We were saying you're from Cincinnati. We're here in Toledo. Cincinnati is a great girls' trip. Quitters.
Wonderful girls' trip, yes. And
Quitters
actually, I live on the east side of town in this little town called Loveland, and I just had my launch party at this amazing new bookstore we have called Bike Trail Books, and it's right along the bike trail, and the river is right there, and you could come take a girls' weekend. You could kayak, you could bike, you could go to Bike Trail Books.
See, that's exactly right. Cincinnati is a great girls trip. I want to tell everybody though, Quitters Club is just out now, brand new. It's a perfect summer read. It's burning up the charts. I was looking you up on Amazon, and it's like, whoa, it is on fire. People are loving it, and it's really a summer read perfection. It's really perfect if you have a vacation or you got some time by the pool. We also want to let everyone know that you are a tall poppy, so we have a QR code that we're going to put on the screen, and we want everyone to know that she is connected with a lot of wonderful women writers through the Tall Poppies. We always love to plug our Tall Poppies. All right, so now, Jessica, also, I noticed you're super into Facebook. That is where we should follow you?
Facebook or Instagram at Jessica Strawser author. And yes, even though the book is out today, it was an Amazon editor's pick for their first reads program in May. So Kindle readers got an exclusive peek at it a month early. So if you look at it and think, how does this book have all these reviews already?
Right.
It's not even out yet. That's why.
how it works. Yeah, but I mean, that is the thing, that it is already, people have already read it. They've proved it's good. You are going to not go wrong if you get this one in your beach bag this summer. Thank you so much for joining us today on Author's Note. And again, she's a great follow. I just followed her.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Twins. All right. After the break, we're going to get a preview of the 4th annual barbecue event. The 9 will be back in just a few minutes.